Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Monday, May 5th, 2025. Well, it's been a long time coming, but today it begins. Jury selection in U.S. versus Sean Diddy Combs. We've covered it since the day of the indictment. We've covered the many civil cases. We've covered Busby coming in and going out. And now, jury selection. It's finally arrived. Now, there have been various reports. In fact, in the penultimate pretrial conference, we reported that the judge asked, has a plea offer, was it made? And they said yes, and you can allocate them about it next week, which was Thursday. And then it happened, and he confirmed that an offer was made, and he rejected it. People have said that means that he rejected the offer last week. No, that's not what it means. In fact, the week before, they'd already said it had been already offered and rejected. At some undisclosed period during the pretrial proceedings, an offer of undisclosed substance and prison guidelines was made and rejected. But so there's that. It wasn't rejected on the eve of trial. And whether it was still open is not known either. Often these such offers have expiration dates. In any event, so there's that. And we're going to begin. Now, there's going to be some issues around how much of the jury selection the press and public will be able to report on. And we stand ready to, if necessary, file to unsequester because it's a public trial. Same thing later down the road as to the evidence itself, including the freak-off videos. But I digress. Now, we're also, of course, covering the exploding Trump docket, on which I have to say, in this case, a judge in New Jersey, Mr. Michael E. Farbiar's, he's the one dealing with the Mahmoud Khalil case that was initially here in front of Judge Furman. Then it was transferred to Jersey, as he had been. And Farbiar's held a hearing on Friday. He put it in the docket that at 12:30 he was going to have a teleconference. Well, you know what? If you don't do it in a courtroom and it's a public court case, you got to have a call-in line. Everyone else does it. Judge Boasberg does it. They do it here all the time in SDNY. But he didn't do it. And so we've written to his chambers, still no response. Apparently, they believe that it's a by invitation only. They can maybe it's based on thinking they can get who they can get positive coverage from. I'd hate to think that, but that's why, as they say, in the other context, that's why there's quote-unquote rule of law. And the rule of law is that federal court proceedings are open. If you can do it in court and make it difficult for people to attend, but if you do it on the phone, you got to have a call in line. We maintain it, and we'll continue to push that. Meanwhile, what else should we say? Wow, I see an enormous crowd in front. Look at this. I'm going to turn it around. This is 8-something a.m., and there's already TV trucks everywhere for jury selection. This is Diddy. There's nothing like that around the corner for Weinstein, which we've been covering last week, and we'll still keep tabs on. So I'll just finish it here with the UN. The UN benefited from an opinion that they were immune, the UNRWA, for the October 7th rule. But now that's changed. The UN is using your money, using taxpayers' money, has had its lawyers write in and ask for more time until May 22nd to respond. We will report. We think that this is a ticking time bomb for the United Nations, as it should be. As Mike Waltz may be. We will cover his confirmation hearings. It's been a long time coming. Now let's see. I just want to get a sense here of the whole Diddy situation. We have cameras on this side of the street and on the other side of the street, and this is 8 a.m. for jury selection. Inner City Press. We will not rest.